I've sped up a 1 hour clip down to just 2 minutes, showing my first hour of making money at the G. I'm starting here with 40k. For those who struggle to make their first 100k or 1 mil, this is to help them. As I progress, you'll see that I'm not gatekeeping any items, and I do not waste time on small margins, aside from this first 2 minutes. Iron arrows and steel arrows had a great margin, but the price goes up as the stock goes down, which led me to hopping, and it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. Just trying to work out what sells initially. Whatever sells, just go back and buy more of that. Crossbows and bone bolts were selling like hotcakes, as you can imagine. I've got some staves, tried the staves. They had alright margins, but they were slower than the other stuff. The bone bolts and the door crossbows, I couldn't really get them fast enough, to be honest. I started buying the Dawson crossbows from the Grand Exchange for a similar price as the shop. Started trying some new items. Trying to read skimmies, a little bit of a margin on those. Buying them 17k, selling for 25. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you got 200k, that's actually huge. So the runes, buy them for 3.5 GP, and you sell them for 6 or 7. So that's pretty much double your money. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass. I've got the Sigil of Lightness sigil, which is giving me agility XP. So I ended the hour with 100k in inventory and 150 in the Grand Exchange, totaling 250k, which is alright, I guess. So at this point, I'd just woken up. It was 8 AM. Most of my GE offers had come through. I'm at just under 2 mil. I decided to swap 500k for old school GP. The rate was 1 in 14, so I got 7 mil. And I just lost 100k trying to loot a crate. My mate traded 1 mil for 70 mil the day before. Obviously, I was a day behind, so I kind of missed that boat. Anyway, the next 2 minutes will be all my Grand Exchange offers from 8 AM to 10 PM. I'm not gatekeeping anything, holding anything back. It's all here for you to see. Enjoy. So instead of doing rune skirmishers, I switched to doing Addy, and this is because rune skimmies are probably the most traded skimmies. To get the bigger margins, you don't want to go for the items that are everyone's primary focus, like rune skimmies, death runes, chaos runes, rune armor, or like popular food like shark, manta ray. These are all bad items because everyone's spamming them. You want to go for things that people are going to need, but not everyone's going to think of. And if you keep watching in this episode and the upcoming ones, you're going to see some really good money makers. I ended up selling another mill for 5 mil old school, and I was training my stats between using the Grand Exchange. But next episode, we're going to switch it up, and me and my friends are going to go multi-PKing and have some fun.